This micro bio will be on Sean P. Diddy Combs. Born in Harlem, Sean John Combs grew up in Mount Vernon, New York. Son of Janice, model and educational assistant, and Melvin, soldier. Melvin was shot and killed when Combs was a very young man. Now being fatherless, he began to seek father figures and celebrity status symbols. The ones he saw on television were the ones he preferred. He went to Catholic school his whole life. His first job was at 12 years old, a newspaper route. In high school, Combs played football. His first job was a newspaper route at 12 years old. And in high school, Combs played football and had NFL dreams, but broke his leg in his last season, shifting his focus to music and business. Majoring in business in college, he attended Howard University for his undergrad. And while attending, he was planning and throwing parties, very big, profitable ones, and interning for Uptown Records, a record label where he eventually became vice president. Combs began juggling so much and prospering as an entrepreneur and as an entrepreneur. He dropped out and focused all of his time and energy on his career. While overseeing Uptown Records as a VP, he discovered the notorious B.I.G. Combs instantly knew what he heard and knew he had something special and had to sit with him. Being able to see his story so vividly, he committed 100% of his resources, ability, and capacity to making him the next star. Seeing B.I.G. as their shot, but the harshness of his criminal nature and volatility of his musical content and lifestyle was too difficult to back, too different for Uptown to distribute. So Uptown blocked him out, providing a barrier to release and invest into Big. Hence the founding of Bad Boy Records and their release of the notorious B.I.G.'s debut album, Ready to Die. Receiving critical acclaim and tremendous praise as an all-time great debut in music as a whole and one of the greatest rap albums of all time. Combs marketing, managing, producing, overseeing everything Bad Boy and B.I.G. He was everywhere doing everything to introduce Bad Boy to the world, and they were becoming New York's next big export to the world. When a massive coastal beef broke out publicly between the teams of Tupac Shakur and Notorious B.I.G., with an eerie, horrific result, sharing the same fate in them both being shot and killed in cars. Combs, self-consoling, immersed himself in the business even further, mourning privately but constantly creating and allowing his pain to even be monetized and displayed publicly, garnishing Grammy nomination and wins from his articulation of anguish in his debut as a music act on a major scale with Every Step I Take, dedicated to late friend. In healing, finding peace and success as a return on investment from his devotion, he then sought more. Challenging himself, he inked a deal with MTV for a partnership in the development of the first black music reality show, the Making the Band series, which had a number of different groups, solo acts, and seasons. Combs then created Sean John Clothing and Blue Flame, received multiple Grammys, created a marketing agency, created his own liquor line, created his own water, Aqua Hydrate, starred in a number of films like Get 'Em to the Greek and A Raisin in the Sun, film and Broadway play by Lorraine Hansberry. He spearheaded Vote or Die campaign, received honorary doctorate from Home School of Howard, founded Revolt TV network, and has a net worth of over $800 million. Sean P. Diddy, or Puffy Combs. For more microbios like this, leave a comment in the comment section to suggest who you'd like next, and please like if you enjoyed, and until next time, guys.